Welcome to Aging with Grace and Style, where we celebrate the journey of growing older with confidence, grace, and a touch of sass. I'm your host, Valerie Hatcher, and I'm excited for you to join our community of fabulous women as we navigate the joys and challenges of life after 50. So, grab your favorite beverage, sit back, and let's get started. For so long, society has imposed narrow, outdated definitions of what it means to be a successful woman. But as we navigate the second half of our lives, it's time to challenge those limiting narratives and embrace a more empowering, fulfilling vision of success that aligns with our values, our experiences, and aspirations. Today, we're going to talk about rewriting the rules of success. As we age, our perspective of what changes or what success means can shift. And it's essential to embrace those changes and define success on our own terms. So, what does that even mean? I'm sure most of us have felt that pang of, am I doing this right? Or maybe, is this really what success looks like for me? I know I certainly have, especially the am I doing this right part. Sometimes I tend to question myself and question what I'm doing and if I'm doing it right, if I'm on the right path, all those things. We've all been fed this narrative of what a successful woman should be. You know, the whole lean in, have it all, climb the corporate ladder thing. But guess what? That narrative, it's old news. It's time to rip it up and to write our own. As women over 50, we've lived through diverse experiences. We've overcome challenges and developed a deeper understanding of what truly matters in life. Success for us might mean finding a sense of purpose, nurturing meaningful relationships, making a positive impact on our communities, or simply living with authenticity and joy. Not long ago, I had a moment of reflection where I realized that some of the goals that I had set myself in my younger years no longer resonated with who I am today. Well, that's because I've grown, I've evolved, and my priorities have changed. It was a powerful moment of clarity, understanding that success is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It's unique to each of us, and it evolves over time. I know I said it's time for us to rewrite the rules, but what are those rules of success that I'm talking about? Well, society has this funny way of telling women what they should value: a fulfilling career, a perfect family, a flawless appearance. Sound familiar? And while there's nothing wrong with those things, because trust me, I value them, they can be pretty suffocating when they're the only options that are on the table. But here's the kicker. These rules aren't just outdated, they're often flat out limiting. They box us in, making us feel like we have to fit in this cookie cutter mold to be considered successful. Again, like I said earlier, this is not a one-size-fits-all thing. So why bother rewriting these rules? Because when we define success on our own terms, magic happens. We start living lives that are authentic, fulfilling, and truly aligned with who we are. And guess what? When we rise, we lift others up with us. So how do we actually rewrite these rules? Of course, rewriting the rules isn't easy. It takes courage, resilience, and a strong support system. It also starts with some serious self-reflection. So let's explore how to redefine success to better reflect your personal values and goals. As I've said, success doesn't have to be about climbing the corporate ladder or amassing wealth. It can be about achieving personal happiness, making a difference in our community, or pursuing a passion project. I recently spoke with several women who have redefined success for themselves. One of them left a high-powered corporate job to start a nonprofit supporting young entrepreneurs. Now, her measure of success is now based on the impact that she's making rather than her job title or her salary. I've also received messages from listeners who shared their journeys of redefining success. One listener, Martina, found success in her 60s by finally pursuing her lifetime dream of writing a book. And you know what? I know a lot of women our age who are writing books these days, and I think that is absolutely great. At the end of the day, it's not about fitting into a mold, but about creating a life that feels fulfilling to you. So here are 3 practical steps to redefine success. And y'all know I love giving steps. Step one is to set personal goals. So take some time to reflect on what success means to you. Set goals that are meaningful and aligned with your values. This could be anything from learning a new skill to dedicating more time with your family. Number 2, embrace the idea of lifelong learning, whether it's taking a class, picking up a new hobby, or just simply staying curious. Learning keeps our minds engaged and opens new opportunities for success. And number 3, networking and mentorship. Connect with others who share your interests and values. Being a supportive network building a supportive network can provide inspiration and encouragement as you pursue your redefined version of success. Now, let's quickly talk about some mindset shifts that can help in this journey. Number 1 is to embrace a growth mindset, which is the belief that you can develop your abilities through dedication and hard work. This mindset encourages you to see challenges as opportunities to grow rather than obstacles. And number 2 is embracing failure. Understand that failure is not the end, but a part of the learning process. Trust me, I know the idea makes you say, no one wants to fail. But think of it like this. Each setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. Now, let me repeat that for myself and for those in the back of the room who may not have heard it. Each setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. Many successful people, including Oprah Winfrey and J.K. Rowling, faced numerous rejections and failures before achieving their goals. Embrace failure as a stepping stone rather than a setback. Success is a deeply personal concept. It's not about meeting societal expectations, but about creating a life that feels true and fulfilling to you. Reflect on your own definition of success. Set meaningful goals and embrace the journey with a growth mindset. At the end of the day, empowering ourselves to rewrite the rules of success is about more than just personal fulfillment. It's about reclaiming our power as women over 50. We've spent decades navigating a world that often undervalues and underestimates us. But now, it's our time to shine. to use our voices, our experiences, and our collective wisdom to create a more inclusive, empowering narrative of what it means to be a successful woman. So this week, I encourage you to take one step towards redefining success for yourself, whether it's setting a goal, learning something new, or reaching out to a mentor. Take that step and start rewriting your own rules. So there you have it. Today, we've challenged the status quo, questioned those old school rules, and started crafting a new narrative for success, one that's uniquely ours. And hey, I want to hear from you. So share your thoughts, your stories, your own definition of success on social at I am Valerie Hatcher, or leave me a voice message at pod.agingwithgraceandstyle.com. You know, I love hearing your voices. Let's build a community of women that are boldly rewriting the rules and living life on their own terms. Until next time, keep rewriting those rules because you are the author of your own success story.